Welcome to a Fallout 76 episode. I'm here outside New Gad, up on the cliff, and this is the new dedicated entrance into the deep. Now, if you've completed the quest where you had to go find the Chinese stealth armor, you know you entered somewhere on the 7th hole of the golf course. Well, this is a new, different entrance into the deep. And there's some cool stuff inside. In addition, I was up exploring here in the upper right corner of the map, and I discovered that there are multiple fast travel points that Motherlode can take you to on the map that are associated with the deep. It all brings you to the same location. We figured that because we were in the upper right corner of the map, there might have been something different, like a different section of the deep. But this section here, I discovered this diver, and he has a special holotape. Let's have a listen.
This here is James Addison of the White Spring Resort staff. I tell you, they never thought I would tell them the truth, but I found it. I swear by all that is holy, I found it. I knew it was there all along. See, it started with the rumbling. We had some minor earthquakes. You heard me right. Earthquakes of all things in this neck of the woods. I knew something wasn't right. I was gonna prove them all wrong. All the other people at the resort just laughing at me. Well, who's laughing now? I just discovered a fucking underground spaceship and the rocket fuel leaking off of that thing. Hell, it's making even the rocks glow. I gotta tell the president. I gotta tell the president if it's the last thing I do. I'll be an American hero. Get the Medal of Honor, I bet. All right, enough talking. Time to swim back home to glory and to wiping that damn smirk off Robbie's face. James out.
So I took the time to kind of go down into the water and explore the underwater caves. And when you find your way through, make sure you've got a really good headlight on. I used a mining helmet with the bright light added as a mod. And it was still pretty dark down here, but have some fun scooting around in the water, and eventually you will come up and find this. It's the body of an alien. This must have been what James was talking about. That's its, I guess, so-called head. Legs are kind of weird. Oh. Everything. So there you have the alien creature discovered in the deep. Does not look like any of those silly little Zetans. It's kind of cool, actually. It looks more of a sea creature than anything. And if you continue through these caves, it just leads you into the buildings where the deep was. This particular area with the only standing building in the deep. So now I'm going to take you to the mire and show you how to get into the deep from that area, and show you the 3 fast travel points it allows you to use with Motherlode. So if you walk east from that Fisher site near Bailey Family Cabins, there's the compass for reference. If you walk straight east from that Fisher site, it's a little bit of a journey. You're not going to see anything. You're going to feel a rumble, and then Motherlode will pop up out of the ground. So if you've walked east and you see this already existing treehouse to the north, walk straight east from there. Now be wary, there are a lot of mirelurks and glowings down there in the, I guess it's the gnarled shallows. Yeah, I've already been killed by them enough times today. So basically, it's like on the top of a hill. You'll know it when you feel it, actually. So let me sneak around these guys and help you out. They're down there to the south. And you want to continue straight east again. You're looking for a stump on the top of a hill, and you'll feel your controller doing the vibration control thing, and you'll know you found it. There it is. It is too dark to see her, but she will pop up here in a second. And there it is on the left. So now you can use Motherlode from this and a few other locations to travel back into the deep. So there's a bit better location description right there. So when you use Motherlode to travel to the deep, you come back to the same building that you had your main quest in. It's kind of cool, actually. I liked it. It was just very, very strange to see it out here. So if you use your Motherlode access key that you used in the main quest, that's the main building upstairs where you battled the communists. And in this room, this is where you had the confrontation with Jen's mother. And that's where you got the plans for the Chinese stealth suit. So this was the interesting part. You can use Motherlode to travel to various places on the map. You have 4 choices. We're at the mire, and then you have 3 locations in the Savage Divide. So it drops us here. This would be Savage Divide North. Whoops, there's an Assaultron. It's always something that goofs up doing videos. Anyway, you're just a little to the west of Hopewell Cave. I'm quickly getting back in and seeing where the next location can take me. And we return back to the deep and head to the next location, which is Savage Divide East. And here we are, show where it is on the map, around the dog. It looks like it's just south of Sons of Dane, near the dog on the map. We return back to the deep and get back into Motherlode, Savage Divide South. Now obviously any of these points you can travel to hop into the Motherlode. This one is probably the easiest one to get to. It's the closest to a fast travel point, I thought. And it is right here. Well, actually not that bad. Near Dent & Sons Construction is the little RV trailer there. So there you have it. How to fast travel around the map using Motherlode back and forth from the deep. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you out in the world. Wasteland. Or both.